It's 2025, and that means a new beginning of a year and a new opportunity to show up to be your very best self. So I have a question for you. How are you going to show up in 2025, and what would you like your 2025 to look like? If you're considering living an alcohol-free lifestyle this year, I have some friendly and solid advice on how to get on the right path and put the right foot forward to get started to end this year with success. Last year, 2024, was my first year to live completely alcohol-free, and it just did absolutely wonders for my life, for my mind, for my heart, and for my spirit, and for many other aspects of my life too that I kind of didn't even expect. It's just been wonderful all around, and just the fact that you're thinking about it and watching this video lets me know that your mind, your heart, and your spirit is on the right path too. So follow it, listen to it, and let's start living alcohol-free together. Let's go down this path. So here we go. I've always been a big believer in New Year's resolutions. I always set a couple for myself every single year. Last year, my resolutions were to stay alcohol-free and to purchase experiences and not buy things. And I think I did both of those things pretty well. And they really, really put my life in a good trajectory. And I'm so glad that I chose this life. I'd never give it up, and I will never look back. One thing that I do is I write down my resolutions and then I stick them on my bathroom mirror, so every morning when I'm brushing my teeth, I can remind myself what my goals are for the year, and it keeps me strong and focused on those things. I think one really important thing to do to set yourself up for success is the importance and the power of visualization. Visualization is such an important part of gearing our mind up to be successful in the endeavor that we choose to pursue, in this case being alcohol-free. So think about, what would your life look like 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, a year? What kind of changes could happen? I know initially that first step is one of the hardest things to do. It's kind of that first hurdle that you have to break through. But I promise you, if you just focus on incremental small steps, just every day, it's going to be an incremental, tiny step forward, then that will put you on the right path to live alcohol-free and be successful with this journey. And the truth is you may slip, you may fall. After all, it's all of our first time living life, so it's not like any of us are pros at this. So give yourself some grace, but you are on a new trajectory this year. This is your resolution for 2025, so keep at it and don't give up. One other thing to think about is, are your resolutions or the goals that you have set hindered by alcohol use? So maybe you just want to improve your relationship with your significant other, or improve your finances, or improve your health. Maybe instead of focusing on, I'm going to get my health better, or I'm going to save more money, maybe the answer is just remove expensive alcohol and alcohol-related activities, and then your finances are improved and you lose some weight. And of course, I think we all know that removing alcohol helps us all with our relationships, how we interact, how we understand things, and the clarity that living alcohol-free provides for us. So one important piece of advice I'll give you is preparing yourself in the evenings and in the mornings for your alcohol-free lifestyle and how that's going to unfold throughout the day. So before you reach for your phone in the morning, or before your feet even hit the ground, lay there for a little while with intention. So just lay flat with your palms up and just start taking some deep, solid breaths. And as you breathe, focus on, what is your day going to look like? How is it going to unfold? And what are the possibilities throughout the day that you could achieve without the use of alcohol? I think that's a really, really good way to set yourself up for success throughout the day. The reality is that society, everything around us has told us that alcohol is a celebration and alcohol is something that we enjoy. So the truth is there's a lot of rewiring of our brains that need to happen. So set up some systems and models for yourself that allow you to achieve these goals of living alcohol-free. Another positive thing that you could do is give yourself a theme. Maybe make this year's theme discipline or self-control or strength or courage. Discipline is something that is a lifelong process and no one is a master of it. It's also an attribute that money can't buy. So focus on that inner discipline and watch your inner joy, inner peace, and inner harmony improve over time. And above all else, follow through. Ambition without action becomes anxiety. One of the worst things that you can do is stay stagnant. And you know if it's time for you to put alcohol behind you. So again, ambition without action becomes anxiety. So avoid that. And lastly, I'll leave you with this. If you have made this choice to become alcohol-free, I cannot tell you how proud I am of you, and I hope to hear from you a few months down the road, 6 months down the road, or a year to hear your successes. And never give up, never quit, and never underestimate what you're capable of. You have the strength here. All you have to do is look within and harness it and live your absolute best life. Year 2025, alcohol-free. This is your year. I know that you can do it. This is the time for you to put the world in front of you and alcohol behind you. I'll see you soon, and take care.